You are watching New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we've got some breaking news surrounding Adoree Jackson. He left practice today, joint practices with the New England Patriots, and was carted off the field due to an ankle injury. This is concerning for all Giants fans to hear because the Giants gave Adoree Jackson the bag this summer in free agency, and we're expecting him to be that number 2 corner alongside James Bradberry to make the Giants' defensive back room one of the best in the NFL. Luckily, some silver lining. It doesn't sound like it's a broken ankle or a broken foot, but he will undergo tests later today or possibly tomorrow to diagnose the severity of this injury. And if it's a high ankle sprain, that is just unfortunate because high ankle sprains, they can keep you sidelined for 4 to 8 weeks, and they take a while to get back to full speed, bouncing back from an injury like that. And I'm kind of concerned. This Ian Rappaport tweet, we'll pull it up. It kind of confused me a little bit, and we'll tell you why. He said this: Giants cornerback Adoree Jackson, who went down in practice today, suffered a sprained ankle. He's dealing with significant swelling, and he'll have tests to determine the severity and type of strain. If all goes well, he'll rest up for week 1. How can you have severe swelling and be ready for week 1 if week 1 is just 2.5 weeks away? This is absolutely upsetting if you're a New York Giants fan, and it is extremely concerning. This New York Giants cornerback depth chart is thin. We'll show you guys that in a second, and I am concerned because this was supposed to be the year that the Giants had a great cornerback at CB1 and CB2, and it is not looking like Adoree Jackson is going to be ready for week 1. And the Giants need to win week 1. They need to get off to a fast start. The last time they won a week 1 matchup was against the Dallas Cowboys in 2016 when the Giants ended up making the playoffs with Ben McAdoo at the helm and Victor Cruz in his comeback season. So I'm extremely concerned about Adoree Jackson, and with week 1 in question, whether he'll play or not, I am even more concerned. But let me know what you guys have to say about this. Scale it using a 1 to 10 scale. How concerned are you about Adoree Jackson's injury? If you're not concerned at all and you think he'll be ready for week 1 and he won't miss a beat, go down in the comments and type your 1. If you're extremely concerned and your hair's on fire and the Giants season's already over and you're ready to tap out, go down in the comments and type 10. This is why the Giants signed Adoree Jackson in free agency. In his time in the NFL, when he's been on the field, he has been one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. In 2019, he had a 17.4 incompletion rate, which ranked 12th among cornerbacks in the NFL. He was great in 2019, only gave up 1 touchdown pass. From 2017 to 2019, he was ranked by PFF the 8th best outside coverage cornerback. This is a guy that you can put on one side of the field, and he can put the straps on and lock down number 1 and number 2 wide receivers. He's a playmaker. He's always around the ball. 33 career pass breakups. This was supposed to be the year that the Giants were solid in the cornerback depth chart room. And when you look at it right now, James Bradberry, you can trust him. He had a great season last year coming over from the Carolina Panthers. He's cornerback 1. Adoree Jackson, he was supposed to be that cornerback 2. And after him, it gets a little bit tricky. Darnay Holmes, you're hoping he can make another step heading into his second season in the NFL, manning that nickel spot. And that cornerback 4 spot, that's where it gets even more tricky. Is it going to be Rodarius Williams, the 6th-round rookie cornerback out of Oklahoma State? Is it going to be Madre Harper that's going to have to step up? Is it going to have to be Keon Crossing or Josh Jackson, 2 of the cornerbacks that the Giants just traded for? Needless to say, it is very, very concerning surrounding the Adoree Jackson injury. More subscribers equals more videos. What does that mean? I just told you, more subscribers equals more videos. So subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. The link is right here, youtube.com/NYGiantsTV. We are doing stuff that no other Giants media outlet is doing. We're making videos around the latest breaking news, rumors, and everything leading up to week 1 of the NFL season. So if you want daily free content around the New York Giants, subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Some good injury news following the Adoree Jackson upsetting injury news. Kyle Rudolph was activated off the PUP list today, and he was out at practice already competing in 11-on-11 drills and was splitting first-team reps with Evan Ingram. The plan, and according to the media, was that the Giants were going to slowly work in Rudolph into the practices and into 11-on-11 drills, but reports came out that he was already getting first-team reps. He underwent off-season foot surgery after an issue popped up during his physical with the New York Giants, and they knew that it was always going to be a hope that he will be able to play Week 1. But now that he's back out on the field, the hope is that he will be ready for Week 1. This is what Kyle Rudolph said to the media when he was asked what it was like to be back on the football field today at practice. He said, "It felt damn good to be back out there today, but there is a lot of work to do the next 2 weeks to be ready for Week 1. Evan Ingram, he was asked what it was like to have the veteran Kyle Rudolph on the field, and he said this: "Kyle helps the team in every facet and teaches him something new on the field or in the classroom every single day." The hope for Kyle Rudolph when they signed him and the issues popped up during the physical, it clearly didn't steer the Giants away, because the hope was that he was always going to be on the field for Week 1 and being elevated off the PUP list 2.5 weeks before Week 1, the Week 1 matchup against the Denver Broncos. This is a great sign for the New York Giants and the New York Giants offense. Kyle Rudolph, he is not only going to be a red zone target for Daniel Jones, but he is going to help Evan Ingram evolve into that first-round draft pick tight end that the Giants used on him. Kyle Rudolph, he is a veteran in this league, and he is going to show Evan Ingram how to be a veteran, how to be consistent, and how to take his game to the next level. So I loved when the Giants signed Kyle Rudolph, because Jason Garrett, everybody knows he's an old-school type of offensive coordinator. He's going to run out a lot of 2 tight end packages. So to have Ingram and Kyle Rudolph out on the field is going to help Daniel Jones, and Rudolph is going to help Evan Ingram emerge into that number 1 tight end that he was supposed to be coming out of Ole Miss. And I'm curious about this one, guys. Go down in the comments and let me know. Who will have more TD grabs in 2021? Will it be Evan Ingram? I think that's the obvious choice, but injuries have held Evan Ingram back from reaching his true potential. If you think it'll be Ingram, go down in the comments and type EE. If you think it'll be Kyle Rudolph, go down in the comments and type KR. The last time Kyle Rudolph played a full 16-game season was in 2019. He had 39 receptions, 367 yards, and 6 TDs. This is what I'm expecting for him to be for the New York Giants. A guy that's not a high reception guy, but someone that's going to be active and productive inside the red zone. 6 TDs is what I'm looking for out of Kyle Rudolph this year. He needs to step up and be that big-body tight end, big body receiver, the contested catch guy that Daniel Jones needs for him to take the next step in his quarterback evolution. Kyle Rudolph, I don't expect him to be a 50 reception guy this year or a 60 reception guy this year. I just expect him to be productive inside of the red zone. Everyone knows that Jason Garrett is an old school offensive coordinator that will run out multiple tight end sets, more frequently 2 tight end sets, a lot and very frequently during the game. So expect to see Kyle Rudolph and Evan Ingram on the field together a lot this year. And I just think Kyle Rudolph is going to be that veteran mentor that's going to take Evan Ingram's game to the next level. Hit me up on Twitter. Send me a DM at @MarshallGreen_. I'm talking Giants football every single day on my timeline. So join me. Send me a DM with your questions about the New York Giants, and I'll make sure to get back with you as soon as I can. And if you want more videos like this and more videos during the 2021 NFL season, subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, youtube.com/NYGiantsTV. We're doing stuff that no other media outlet covering the Giants is doing. Almost free daily videos around the Big Blue. So if you want to stay up to date on the latest news, rumors, breaking news, trade rumors surrounding the New York Giants, subscribe right now.